Peter Terrace, candidate for the next federal election from the PPC of Niagara. I have an important question from a resident of Niagara, Stefanie. Taken directly from the Conservative Party of Canada's website, considering the Conservative Party of Canada's plan to, quote, secure the future through scientific leadership, is to assign ultimate responsibility for the Public Health Agency of Canada, PHAC, to a qualified physician. What is your take on that?
So first of all, I think that's incredibly irresponsible and dangerous to put one unelected person in charge of an entire democracy. I think the Conservatives need to rethink this plan because it is bound for failure. One other word that I saw that was interesting in that question is leadership. And they say it's scientific leadership to put one person in charge. Scientific method requires asking questions, requires multitude of inputs. When you put one person in charge, it actually confounds and it subjugates the scientific method. So, and also, I think the Conservatives, if they actually back this sort of plan, they're actually endorsing a dictatorship if this was to come. Now, all dictators have actually rationalized their behaviors as just and moral. Hitler, Stalin, they all were able to justify their behaviors as moral. But none of those, the people in their countries had a better life because of them. And what's especially concerning to me is that Aaron O'Toole supported a bill to limit conscience rights, Bill C-268. He actually is limiting conscience rights for doctors so that what he's doing, he's first of all supporting limiting conscience rights for doctors, and then he's putting a doctor in charge of the whole country. So you're putting someone in charge of the whole country that has no conscience? That is bound for failure. The PPC absolutely rejects this wholeheartedly. There is no way I would stand for something like this, and I will not support putting one person in charge of an entire country in order to protect my health. Individuals need to choose for themselves what is best for their own health, not your government, and especially not one person who's an unelected official. And I hope, Stefanie, that answers your question. And feel free to reach out to me if you have any more questions. I'm going to be trying to do this every day, coming election time. Every day I'm going to have a question coming to me, and I hope you can reach out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email them to me at ppcparty.niagara.falls@gmail.com. Thanks, and I hope that helped.